channel and today's video. I hope you're doing well and great. Thank you for joining me today's video. I really appreciate your support, and if you're new, welcome. This is Moon. I'm a perfume lover and reviewer. My channel is all about women fragrances and beautiful scents. So if you're interested in my content, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, as it really helps support my channel. And now without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So you guys, today's video is going to be very challenging one. I've been thinking about this challenge or this idea for so long. How about if I get rid of my whole collection and keep only 5 and 5 niche and 5 designers for life? And you guys, this was so hard for me to do and think about, and I even changed the list many times because every time when I'm done with my list, I was like, oh, but I can't live without this, but I can't live without that, you know, and change everything. But now I'm so ready to share with you list. And I also thought, why not making this video a tag video, because I really want to see everyone's doing this fun tag. I think it's fun. I mean, it's challenging and hard, but it's fun at the same time, and I really want to see everyone's in this community, in this fragrance community, doing this fun tag. At the end of the video, I'm gonna mention some content creators that I really love and watch. Yeah, I think I'm so ready right now to share with you. So yes, now if you want to see my 5 and 5 for life choices, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so are you ready for that? Okay. I'm gonna mention my 5 designers first, and then my 5 niche later. So number 1 designer fragrance that for sure I'm gonna keep it on my collection is Oud Bouquet by Lancome. You guys, this fragrance, I chose it because I love to wear oud fragrances, you know, in cold months and cold weather. I think Oud Bouquet is one of my top favorite oud fragrances in my collection, because it's an oud prominent scent, and it's an easy to wear oud, you know. It's not challenging or hard to wear or anything. It's very an easy to wear, sweet, seductive, sensual, intoxicating, you know. So yeah, that's why I picked it up. Stunning fragrance, a great performance. Of course, it's Oud Bouquet, rosy, a little bit spicy, sweet from the praline and vanilla, and easy to wear out. So yes, this was the first one, or the first designer fragrance I'm gonna pick and keep it for life. And the second one, I was thinking about a fragrance that I needed in my life during summertime or spring and summer, because I love to wear those refreshing, you know, floral refreshing scents in warmer months. But I don't like citrusy ones. I just like those clean, kind of soapy, you know, refreshing. So I've went through my whole collection, and I think I've picked my favorite one for this occasion, you know, or seasons. And I've picked up Chloe. You guys, I adore Chloe. I just love her so much. When I wear this fragrance spring and summertime, it really helps me lift up my mood and give me good vibes or good energy. I don't know what's about this fragrance, but maybe because I love those floral and clean scents, maybe that's why I adore her. And she's just not a clean floral soapy scent. She's very elegant and classy also, and I think that's what makes Chloe stand on its own after all those years, because it's an old fragrance, but she's still one of the classiest floral, soapy, clean and refreshing scents created ever. So that's why I choose Chloe to stay in my collection for life. And the third designer fragrance that I'm going to keep it for life for sure, because it's been my #1 favorite fragrance for so long. and I can't live without it actually. This one is, as you guessed, Alien by Mugler, the original one, of course. You guys, I've been torn between this one and Essence Absolue, because I also love Essence Absolue very much, but I just decided to go with the original Alien because I love immediate love at first sniff when I've tried it, and since then it became my favorite forever. So that's why I picked it up to stay in my collection for life. You guys, Alien is so intoxicating. She's so sensual, she's sultry, and she's always gives me confidence when I need to be you know, a confident lady. If I have to face a hard situation or a hard day or something like this, and I need to wear something to give me that power and that confidence, I go always for Alien Mugler, the original one. So that's why she's going to stay in my collection for life. And now number 4 designer fragrance that I'm gonna keep it in my collection, you guys, because I love it and I really can't live without it, you guys. I just talked about this fragrance in my last top 10 vanilla video. So you guys, this fragrance, I adore it. It's Valentino Poudre by Valentino. I just love it, you guys. This is very comforting scent for me when I need to wear something to relax me and makes me feel better. I always reach for this one because it's really that comforting and that cozy and soft. I just talked about it, as I said, in this video, in my top 10 vanilla video. I'm gonna leave it up there if you want to check it out. But I mentioned that this one and this fragrance is a real dupe for Hypnotic Poison by Dior. You guys, I've been testing this fragrance and Hypnotic Poison one side by side many times, and let me tell you that this one is a real dupe for Hypnotic Poison if you're looking for an affordable dupe for it, because this one is cheaper than the Dior one, and also this one lasts longer than the Hypnotic Poison one, because the new formulation of Hypnotic Poison is not that great, unfortunately. This one lasts much longer. So yes, if you're looking for a better performance, more affordable one, definitely go for this one. Okay, so yes, difference between them again, this one, it is more powdery, it's not almondy, it's more powdery because it has iris, of course, and also has powder notes. So it's vanilla, it's more powdery, and it also doesn't have that Play-Doh vibe or Play-Doh smelling that Hypnotic Poison has. And instead it has a woody smelling to it because it has sandalwood. So also if you love those woody smelling or sandalwood smelling, you're gonna adore this fragrance, you guys. I love it, adore it, I can't live without it. So again, this is Valentino Poudre. And now number 5 designer fragrance and last designer fragrance I choose in today's video. It's fragrance from Narciso Rodriguez house, and of course I have, if I need to pick only 5 designers for life, one Narciso fragrance should be in those 5 selections, because you know how much I love Narcisos. And the one that I've choose is Narciso Rouge, as you see, the red. And let me tell you also that I've been torn between this and the Poudre, because I also love Narciso Poudre so much. But at the end I choose this one because this one is more sultry, you know, and more warmer than Narciso Poudre one, and it's also sweeter than Poudre. Yes, because it has vanilla and tonka, and it also has iris and rose, and I love iris and roses very much, so that's why I picked it up. You guys, amazing sultry warm fragrance, works amazing in the cold months, you guys. This fragrance smells amazing in fall and winter time. If you're looking for a romantic, you know, seductive and sensual, powdery and sweet scent, definitely go for Narciso Rouge, and I adore it so much. So that was my last designer fragrance. So now my 5 niche fragrances that I've picked up from my whole collection that I really love them, and I think most of them I've talked about them a lot. Only one I'm gonna keep it to the last, because this one I haven't talked about it at all in my channel, and now I'm so ready to talk about it and do a quick review on it, because you know what, you guys, I'm obsessed about this fragrance. So yes, I'm gonna keep it to the end. But now the first one that I'm gonna show you is a fragrance from Amouage house, and of course it's Love Tuberose. I've talked about this fragrance a lot also because it's one of my top sweet white floral fragrances in my whole collection, you guys. I'm a tuberose lover, and this tuberose scent smells so delicious. And also what's so interesting about this fragrance, that lactonic smelling from the whipped cream note in it. Smells very creamy and very delicious. It smells like a fancy wedding cake, you know, decorating with heavy whipped cream and tuberose. Yes, just smells very mouth-watering for me. Also, what's so interesting about it, that this fragrance is changed on my skin times actually. So when you first spray it, you're gonna smell very fresh white florals like tuberose, jasmine and gardenia, you know, all those white florals. You're gonna smell them very fresh, you know, and very green when you first spray it, or the opening of this fragrance. And then after a few minutes you're gonna start to smell this vanilla, whipped cream, sensual, sweet, mouth-watering scent in it. And then the very dry down, you're gonna smell some woody notes in it, because it has sandalwood, I think. So and this sandalwood also gives it, you know, a uniqueness touch to it in the dry down, mixed with this whipped cream and vanilla scent. It's just amazing, you guys. So yes, Amouage Love Tuberose going to stay in my collection for life. So the second niche fragrance that I'm gonna keep it for life for sure, I've talked about it also a lot on my channel because I love it so much. You guys, this fragrance is Grape Heroes by the House of Oud. You guys, I love it, love everything about this fragrance actually. The packaging, as you see, very stunning, and also the scent is very stunning. The performance is so amazing also. So this should be a floral, fruity and gourmand scent, but it's not one of those typical or basic floral fruity scents at all. Smells very unique, smells kind of oriental to me, very luxurious and very delicious and sensual also. So this has notes of grapes, of course, blueberries, coffee, some coffee, just light touch of coffee, and also has vanilla and amber. Stunning, smells very stunning, you guys. I love it so much. Amazing for fall and winter time. And if you can imagine a rosy latte mixed with berry syrup and vanilla, this exactly smells like this. It's very delicious, also very warm, very cozy, and I just adore it so much. That's why I picked it up to stay in my collection. And again, this is Grape Heroes by the House of Oud. And now the third niche fragrance, you guys, that I'm gonna keep in my collection for sure. I didn't even need to think about it, because as soon as I smelled this fragrance first time, I said this is my dream scent. And yes, this is Elena Exclusive by Parfums de Marly. Guys, who doesn't love Elena Exclusive actually? I think it's not only me. I think Elena Exclusive is rose lovers' dream, because this is perfection. For me, this is how a high-end rose fragrance should be, actually. Perfection. I love also all the notes in here, like everything about this fragrance I love and adore. Rose, and the rose in here is Turkish rose, and Turkish rose is my favorite type of roses. It smells very velvety, you know. I mean, you can smell the layers of this rose in this fragrance, to be honest with you. So this is rose, this is lychee, this is amber, this is incense, this is pears. This is to die for. This is to die for. I adore it. If you are a rose lover and if you love your rose fragrance to be sweet, because this is sweet, from the vanilla, from the amber, and it's also from the roses, and pears also, but it's not overly sweet and it's not syrupy sweet. To me, this fragrance is not syrupy sweet at all. It's just perfect. That's why it's perfection, because everything in here is perfect. So yes, if you looking for a very fresh and sultry rose fragrance with also a touch of incense, of course go for Elena Exclusive. Now number 4 niche fragrance. I've talked about this fragrance also in my top 10 most unique fragrance video, because you guys, this fragrance smells very unique. I haven't smelled something similar to it, and I don't have anything smells similar to it. I'm talking about, you guys, Kilian Adults. You guys, this fragrance smells very unique and very, very beautiful. This is not a sweet fragrance. It has fig and vanilla, but to my nose it's not that sweet. It's just slightly sweet. This fragrance is creamy and powdery, and so if you love those creamy, woody and powdery fragrances, but you're looking for something very unique and very different, I think you're gonna love Kilian Adults so much, you guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, this fragrance to me is kind of hard to describe because it's very well blended. So when you smell it, I'm gonna spray it here with you. Yeah, oh my goodness, so good. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just adore this fragrance. That's why I picked it up and choose it to stay in my collection for life. As I said, when you smell it, you can barely detect any note in it. That's why it's very well rounded and well blended. I can smell some figs, or for sure, and the figs in here smelling kind of sweet, but slightly sweet, and smelling fresh, and also smelling very, very seductive and sultry. So this is a romantic, sultry and seductive fragrance for sure. And that woodiness in here and the creaminess in here just makes it very unique and very, very stunning actually. And now I'm thinking to get a backup bottle, because I've heard this line is going to be discontinued, unfortunately. So you guys, now the last niche fragrance that I'm going to keep it in my collection for sure, and the one that I just got it maybe only 2 weeks ago, and quickly became one of my top favorite fragrances in my whole collection. You guys, I just hauled this fragrance in my last haul video, and my first impression was this fragrance is so beautiful and it surprised me a lot. And this fragrance, you guys, is Red Oud by Montal. This fragrance is so amazing. I'm not gonna be exaggerating if I said I love it as much as I love Elena Exclusive. Yes, and don't ask me which one you love more, because I really don't know. But maybe I love this one a little bit more, just a little bit more. But I also adore Red Oud by Montal. So let me tell you that this fragrance is not an oud prominent fragrance. So the oud is not the star of the show. This fragrance, not. So the star of the show in this fragrance is the orris roots. So orris roots smells very powdery, like makeup powder, those expensive high-end ones, you know, smells like makeup powder and lipsticks. So that's why I love it so much also, because you know me, I love those makeup and lipsticky smelling. So yes, the orris roots in here is the star of the show. If you're looking for a very easy to wear oud, or you just started to discover oud fragrances and you're looking for a very light oud scent, of course go for this one, because the oud in here smells very light and very soft. Okay, so let me tell you, when you first spray this fragrance, I would say the first 10 seconds it smells kind of spicy, because it has pepper and cumin, I think, but don't be scared of those two notes, because they go away very quickly. Okay, and then after this you're gonna start to smell something like cookies. You know, those chocolate chip cookies that just came out of the oven. They smell so warm and delicious. So yes, the opening, I don't know which notes smelling like cookies in this fragrance. I really don't know, but it really has that chocolate chip cookie vibe to it. And then the dry down, which is my favorite part, of course, smells very lipsticky. So if you love powdery lipsticky fragrances, definitely go for this one, you guys, because if I would give it another name, I would call it a red lipstick, not red oud. This is a unisex fragrance, but to me it leans more feminine because of that powdery lipsticky smelling in it, and that's why this fragrance was so surprising for me, because I thought it's going to be a prominent and dominant oud fragrance, but it's really not. The oud in here just supports those powdery notes in here and gives it that oriental touch to it, but that's it. It just stays in the background the whole time. Yes, if you just like powdery fragrances but with touch of oud, but very unique, and also has a spectacular performance, you need, you guys, this fragrance in your life. I promise you, you won't regret it at all, because you guys, this has an amazing performance. You can't believe it. It's not gonna come off till you take a shower. When I wear this fragrance, it stays on my skin 15 hours, and it was strong the whole time, you know. So this is 15 plus hours, and the sillage is a beast mode. Yes, this one is one of my strongest fragrances in my whole collection. It's a beast mode, you guys. Amazing. Everything about this fragrance is amazing. Performance out of this world. Smells so sensual and seductive, very intoxicating, and very classy and unique. And it's from Montal. It's so amazing, you guys. I highly recommend checking out Red Oud by Montal. You won't regret it at all. And that's it about today's choices and today's picks. I really hope that you have enjoyed today's video, because I've been thinking about it for so long, and I'm so happy that I finally shared my top 5 and 5 for life with you. And you guys, I want to mention some great YouTubers that I would really want to see their keep 5 and 5 for life collection, but of course I'm not gonna mention all of them because it's gonna take so long. But please, if I haven't mentioned you and you want to do this, please do it, because actually everyone is invited to do this tag video. So the ones that I'm gonna mention are Tara by Olfactophiles. I want to see this video from you, Tara, because your collection is so amazing. Also Emmy from Fragrance with Emmy, the queen. I want to see your choices also. I want to tag Abby from Abby with Love. Ollie's mom, of course. I want to see this from your collection, Ollie's. I want to see also Terry from Perfume Lover 80. She has a stunning collection, you guys. Oh my goodness. I want to also see Abby from the CheryesTV. Welcome to the CheryesTV. She's so lovely. And also Nisha and Jennifer from the Jennifer Latifah. Of course, Nisha from Spicy Looks. And also I want to see Anna, my lovely Anna, from Anna Absolute. I would love to see this tag from you, Anna. And also Paulina. Yes, Paulina, I love you so much. I know you're so busy right now, but when you have a chance, and if you want to do it, of course, go ahead. Lala the Beauty also. Joss from Joss Jean, of course, she has a stunning collection. And of course, Emmy from Emmy World of Fragrance. I also want to see your 5 and 5 for life, because your collection also so stunning. You guys, as I said, if I haven't mentioned you, and also yes, also Manahel from perfume roll. So as I said, I can't say all the names, I'm really sorry, but please consider yourself tagged and do this tag video. This very challenging one. We would love to see from you. And yes, I think that's it about today's video, guys. If you loved it or if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And I really appreciate you, appreciate your support, your love, your very sweet and lovely comments. And I really love you so much, you guys, and thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.